please
slides
share the
as
mock
well,
test? Is
Okay,
it
and you
done?
need
ma'am.
to see how the
Thank you,
teacher is
Harpreet. Is
trying
it a
to speak.
speaking mock?
You mainly need.
Yes, it is. Let's begin with retell lecture.
It's essential to navigate these challenges thoughtfully as we continue to harness the Internet's potential. In conclusion, and the lectures talk about the Internet is the cornerstone of the modern society of a tool, and it's also said that it continues to evolve and shape our work in profound ways is a testament to human ingenuity and our readiness to pursuit of connection and progress. And it's all about a lecture. I can say it's all about a lecture here.
Okay, the last portion wasn't necessary at all. I think you did it to increase the duration of the speech. It's not necessary if you speak for 30 seconds with the amount of content you already have added. It's very nice. No further issue. Also, in the beginning, I think you wanted to freestyle the speech too much, and it resulted in extra few pauses in the beginning, right? Otherwise, I'm sure the score would have been 70 something, but either way, it's a very nice one. Just make sure in the very beginning you are ready with the final first line so you can have a very good start. Okay, you should start strong in one go. Again, the calmness is nice, all content is there. I feel like I really have listened to the whole audio, right? That's okay, that's good. Describe image.
The image described about the picture we have two white swans and a lot of young children here. It also provides information about the topic in different categories, and there is a light on the bottom of the picture, and on the top of the picture I can say that there are greenery grass here, and it's clear from the image that there are two swans here, and they are very beautiful and they are white with a lot of young children of them in the light. And after analyzing this image, I can say that there's two swans here. It's very beautiful and white in the middle of the picture.
Okay, very good. I see you said the same things over and over again. That's actually what you are supposed to do when you have less things to talk about. A few key things you could have talked about here: the water, the pond, or the lake, whatever this is. And then you could also have said there are some water plants. You mentioned grass. You could have mentioned them again. Just saying for future pictures. If you are ever lost, these are the type of things. But I appreciate whatever you have done here. This sounds fine. Okay. Try to make sure that you have your speech doesn't sound too informal. Okay, it should sound sincere. That's the idea. Okay, next page. 5476. Let's check this.
The image describes about the carbon footprint and emission in Canada. It also provides information about the topic in different categories, including the 2010 to 2020. It's clear from the image that some figures and highest and the lowest belong to the emissions million tons. After analyzing this image, I can say that there are important facts and figures with the carbon footprint and emissions in Canada.
Hmm, a few things are missing. There were more things that you could have mentioned. That's probably why the score is a little low. The image shows the importance of carbon footprint and emissions in Canada. It also provides information about carbon footprint in million tons, emission in million tons from the year 2010 up to the year 2020. The image shows that carbon footprint was the highest during 2020, which was 600 million tons, and carbon footprint was the lowest in 2010, 500 million tons. The image also clearly shows that carbon footprint was the second highest in 2018, 580 million tons. After analyzing this image, it can be concluded that there is an increasing trend of carbon footprint in 2020 and a decreasing trend in 2010, right? Something like that would have been better, content wise, fluency wise, information wise. So try to follow the map. There are 5 things, and we will try to include all those 5 things no matter what image we are getting. Okay, let's check the repeat sentence. 57. Yep. Nope. You need to do better. Need to do better in repeat sentence. Need to speak more clearly. Okay. And same thing I told you last time.
Government has committed to the call homeless people.
Yeah, these are better. Okay, this is read aloud.
It is generally accepted that people are really easy to get motivated by success.
Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so you know how to do repeat sentence properly. I think for those ones we got unlucky. Something went wrong here and there, but the ones you have done here, they sound better. But this is probably the most clear I have heard in your voice. This would be really wonderful if you can do the same type of strength, same type of clarity in all the speaking topics. This is just perfect. You can probably refer to this. Okay, 88, 81, 68, 71, 67. Okay, let's hear this one. 68.
Hydropower is one of the renewable energies. In the past, hydropower was used for simple purposes.
Yeah, you paused here, right? That's the reason. So maybe try to do something in one go more. Maybe you can do in the past hydropower. Even this is a comma. Try to avoid these things. So maybe you can start from
In the
here.
past,
Hydropower
hydropower.
was used for simple purposes by building a water wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Hydropower was used for simple purposes by building a water, right? It's easy. Even if you want to do the last part, which is converted into electrical energy or electricity for short, right? 10 words. So when you want to do online strategy, it's easy for your own flow to avoid portions where you have full stops or commas, because you do have a lot of time, much more than enough time during preparation part to really figure out which portion fits you perfect, right? And you also have enough time to even practice those 10 words one or two times. So utilize that preparation time and find a part that really that you can really easily connect with. And then say those 10 words in one go with no pause. The only reason this is a little lower is the pause, right? But overall, it's pretty good. And I'm very hopeful you're gonna do amazing in speaking. Okay?
Sorry, mommy. Can I ask you some questions?
Obviously. Yes, tell me.
Yeah, thank you very much for your advice earlier. But last night I take practice test on person, and give it a
Mm-hmm.
second. I will give you the result here. As you can see, yeah, as you can see on to the picture, this is the result I received today. Yeah, and I've done only 10 mock tests in AP Uni, and almost all the time I receive at least 65 plus for each skill. But this time yeah I use the one line strategy for read aloud, and I do exactly how the way I do the way I did in
Mm-hmm.
in AP Uni, but I don't know why I received this score. I'm really
Not
nervous
any.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, probably it is because of it is probably it's because it is the um Pearson mock test could be that that could be the reason. But I just got we tested it many times. One line is never the problem. My student just recently last week, I think Thursday, Friday, she got um 80 out of 90 in speaking, and she strictly only has followed one line strategy. She didn't do full text in any question, only one line, right? Her speaking is very similar to your speaking as well. So don't need to be worried about that test. Sometimes this kind of things happen. Make sure you have enough strength in your voice. All words that you say are clear. Don't worry about that.
Um.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you can stay worry free. Don't worry about it.
Um.
It won't be an issue. not at all. But read, I see that listening is not good, right? So that should you should focus on that. Listening is not good. Okay?
Yeah, but I don't know why my listening, reading, and speaking is too low like that. Because this is
Mm,
the first time I take a practice test on person, and
yeah.
yeah, I don't know why. And because they don't give me the detailed breakdown feedback, they just give me the score like that. So I don't know what is the problem here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have checked your things. No need to be worried about that. Okay? Sometimes these things happen. It's okay. Please move on. Continue with the way that you have.
Yeah.
Yes. And Ajit, I wonder why do you keep on asking about the slides? Are you not a regular student in class? You are also in the group. Can you not see we talk about where to find the slides all the time from? Every single slide is uploaded. Why? I see you in the group. I have seen you. You are present in the AP Uni class group. It's Ajit. I see you are present. Even in the morning today, you asked for the class slides. I told you it's uploaded. Every single topic slides are uploaded on Apuni under the same materials folder. I am showing you this one time. Please don't ask for materials anymore. No, I've seen you in many, many classes before. Anyway, I won't waste my time. Go to my courses and then click on Unlimited PTE Live classes and then go here, materials. This is where you find every single